Hello, I'm Vasundhara Jakka. I'm a founder of Read to Lead. And Read to Lead is an endeavor where learning community comes together on first Sunday of every month at Nerul Gymkhana. And either an author or an industry expert comes and speaks on a particular book. And learnings are discovered and the forum is open for discussion. That's the basic format. And in this April session, we had Prashant Sawant as a speaker, who is author of three books. And out of three, Business Lessons from Bollywood is what he actually spoke about. I think the very first book of Prashant Sawant. About him, everybody knows, but I would just keep a brief introduction. He's a sales trainer, and he's the maybe the only field coach, I may say. And what do you understand when I say field coach? Is somebody who is actually showing the tools and tactics, techniques, which he teaches in the classroom on the field. And that's a very, very unique thing that Prashant does. And that's why he's there in the industry for so long and going very strong. Thank you so much, Prashant, for accepting this invite at Read to Lead. And we are really humbled. And before we actually start the interview, let me tell our audience what an awesome session it was. Prashant got a standing ovation, which was just the given the way he shared the learnings from the book. And we didn't want the session to stop anywhere. We just wanted him to continue. Many people asking us, when is he conducting the live, session where we can go and attend? They're ready to pay. And that's the effect Prashant has on his audience. Thank you so much, Prashant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So to begin with, obvious question, you were already into training. Whatever, you had your wisdom to share, you were anyway sharing it. Then why this book? What made you think of writing this book?
See, actually, it was not thought that I will write a book as such, but whenever I used to feel on some, see, I feel the person who reads a lot can write better compared to others because he has been reading so many. Like Twinkle Khanna once said, it is like this a mixer where you put the words and then something else comes out. So when you keep on putting words and sentences and various other books in your head, you feel like I should have my perspective on what I've read. That is one. And then I used to write something without having a thought of having making it a book one day. So that is why that is how I recommend people that if you have some thoughts, you put it down and make a folder in your laptop, and maybe one day that will become. So I started writing like that, and then I thought, why can't I have it as a book format? Then I decided what should be the sequence, what all, and then I made it in a book. So it just happened. The first book, it just happened where I kept on thinking because this book talks about what one can learn from films.
True.
So whenever I used to watch Sholay, Diwar, Trishul virtually once every month. So whenever I used to watch a movie, that one of those movies, I used to feel that okay, this point is very. And when I was handling teams in various companies, so that scene and talk to my team that this and let us use this. So and then I used to write it down also. So these three movies have so much of wisdom that it should reach people because people watch movies generally for the kind of entertainment, but there is a lot
Entertainment.
of meaning in that. So that is why when I got this idea, I said, let me formalize it and let me make it structured. And that is how the book was born, I would say.
Wonderful. I think there were few of the members or participants on that day who actually came and told me, Prashant ne apna chashma badal diya. Now the same movies we will watch and we will understand, there is so much to learn. Otherwise, we were just looking at it as an entertainment, and I think that says it a lot. That every movie, everything that we watch, Prashant, that 2 hour session has changed our perception of learning. Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you so much. And there is so much to, talk about the session, the way you imbibe learnings in the audience. And that stays for a long because the context is already set. Uh, the last question, but not the least, Prashant, how did you enjoy interacting with the audience at Read to Lead? And how did you find the forum?
No, it was okay. Before I go there, see, no, I've been conduct trainings for last 14 years, more than 14 years now. So effectiveness of the training or any talk which you give, has it changed something for the audience for better?
Correct. Absolutely.
So if you deliver a talk or somebody delivers a talk, it has it changed something like the way of the audience. So then it is the success of the speaker, I would say. So one has to, and my thing, what is happening, I'm meeting people for after 10 years and they say, I've seen this clip, I remember. So because of this clip and the power of Salim Javed and the movies, not I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
putting that in front of people, but those are like eternal. About the session, it is, I think, excellent idea that in fact this book reading community is going down. Number of people are going down. Hardly, like my daughter talks about this Kindle and all that, because we are from the generation where we want to touch the paper and all that. So I
Yes.
think books, whatever I have done in my life, books have been great influencers. So this kind of concept where you meet, these book lovers meet and you discuss amongst ourselves also, and some speaker comes and talks about his book because it is his baby, so he can give you a lot of perspective about what
Correct.
he has written, and
Correct.
the people can network with each other and everybody can go ahead. So I think this is a great. And see what happens is a lot of people start something, ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कि आरंभ शूर.
Yeah.
So you kept on doing it for nearly 10 years now, and it is said that failures start well and successful guys end well.
Wow.
So if people who are really successful, their successful mentality they have, they keep, like book. When I open a book, even if I don't like, I complete it because I
Correct.
feel it is my duty. Because I may get one point maybe in 300 pages, so I have taken a book. Like sometimes the books are so heavy that difficult to understand also. So I have to read slowly. But like
Correct.
this Nexus book I am reading now, excellent book, but I have, not like the other books where I can just flip through. So whenever I'm finding it difficult or I'm getting bored, I know there's something which I don't know. That is why I have to put in more efforts in understanding. So this is a great concept, and you have been doing it for religiously and with complete discipline every 9 p.m. of every Sunday of every first Sunday of every month. That is great idea, and I wish you all the best, and may this continue. And I hope that one day it will be the meeting will be in Wankhede Stadium, so that
Oh,
a
oh
lot
my
of people
God.
will, and
I mean,
we can
thank you so
we can
much,
hope for that.
Prashant. And
Thank
already
you.
my inbox is full with the request that we should have Prashant again. So you already have two books, some more books in your kitty, and we'll
Yes, sir.
definitely be having Prashant again. Thank you. Thank you so
Right.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes.
Thank you.